Sunday Supper. And today, we're going to go over something about how good you look. Yeah. And that's because you don't believe it. It's because we don't believe it. As in, we've gotten ourselves to the point to where we have associated little things like self-confidence and pride in ourselves with being conceited. Think about the most conceited person you know. Take a second. Think about that. Person that when you are around them, when you think about them, you think, man, they're really conceited. Odds are, you think that person is conceited because you're slightly jealous of how confident they are in themselves, how proud they are of the things like how they take care of themselves, how they look. We have gotten to the point to where those things, being confident and proud of how you look, are bad. The hard work that some people put into how they look, their clothes, their style, their outfit, we associate those as bad. They're conceited. They're just too much. They make people uncomfortable by just how good they look. To the point to where a lot of us who are really, really beautiful, handsome, we don't believe it. Or we think that we have to be humble. And our humble is far past what being humble is supposed to be. It's to the point to where you are self-depreciating. You don't accept the fact that you, yourself, are just a beautiful man or woman. Because we think that if we accept that, if we embrace that, if we really hold on to that, we're being conceited. That it's a bad thing for us to essentially love ourselves. Because that's really what it is. The people who are conceited, they just love themselves in a way that we really wish that we could, or a way that we're almost scared to. And the question that I have now is, what's so bad about loving yourself to that point? About being proud of how you look to that point? A lot of us, self-included, I'll go on myself. I rarely ever believe that I'm a really good-looking man. And that's hard for a lot of people to believe because I really am. I carry myself with confidence. I carry myself with pride. And I know that I'm a good-looking man. For sure. But for so long, you're told not to look at that. You're told not to do that. You're told that you are conceited or that you're prideful, cocky for the fact that you enjoy the way you look. That you're taking that a little too far. And me personally, I would always try to find a way to accent one specific thing about myself. And then either I would notch it off, or I would push it down, or someone else would. But for the last couple of years, I've made it a point to every few months to add in something new that makes me look and feel good about myself. Because I want to get to that point to where people do think that I might be a little conceited. Because that's the thing. A lot of the people that we can see as conceited, they're not. There are conceited people for sure, but by the definition that we have associated with being conceited, they're not it. We're far from being conceited. You might have somebody who's a little arrogant, a little over prideful, a little over happy about how prideful and how good they look. But they're not conceited. We definitely need to stop looking at these people and looking at ourselves like we're being conceited. When you wake up one day and you're quote unquote feeling yourself, and the first thing that we do is tell somebody to calm down. Tell somebody to bring it down a few notches. Tell somebody, well, you got this. Or we'll allow them to notch off something about themselves. Just like it's really good to be selfish, to put yourself first. Because when you care about yourself to that point, you care about the things that are inside your realm. It's good to be conceited. It's really, really good to walk past your mirror in the morning and to see it and be blown away. It's what you have to strive for. Now, whether you're there or not to that point, work to get to that point, or accept that you're already there. So, this week moving forward, I want you to allow yourself to really, really love how you look. And if you love how you look and you find one thing you want to fix it. But don't down yourself over it. Put that on your list and fix that thing. Realize that you're a beautiful person. You're perfect in your own individual way, but you need to accept it. So, let's be conceited. Let's enjoy our week. Now, if you made it this far, thank you. And I'm not going to ask for a whole lot. Just that if you enjoyed any part of this, show it to someone else. Share it with someone else. If there was something that you did not enjoy, or if there's something that you want to push back with, let's do that. So either like, dislike, or just all around let me know what you think. I want to hear your opinion on why or why not you agree or disagree. I love you, and I'll see you